Welcome to Refurb Wednesdays. Today we're looking at a 6-bedroom HMO conversion that we done a video for a number of weeks ago. With plaster was actually started. Plaster is completed, which I'm super excited about, okay? Completely transforms the property and it means we're close to the finish line. So we're coming up to second fix now. What we have got is we've got the decorators in, as you can see. They're actually doing the first mist coat of paint right now. So we normally do like 2 to 3 coats depending on what the property is actually needing. I think we'll get away with 2 coats on this because it's just coming out really nicely on the first mist coat. So let's have a look around and see what's actually happening, because I didn't actually get to show you the ground floor before because we're still plastering that in our previous video. But I'm super happy with this. So we've got the ensuite just behind me here. We're gonna have the TV on the wall over there, and we'll have the bed just over here as well. So it's gonna be a nice big double bedroom from there. Let's jump into the next room and have a look how we're getting on there. Okay, so we're in the second bedroom at the top floor. Okay, so we've got 3 floors in total. Second floor, I've got the ensuite right to my right over here, okay, which is looking great. We've obviously still got to install that. We'll be doing that a bit later on from there, okay. So what we'll be doing is we'll get the mist coats on there, we can get the architraves on, and that will be all finished, and we'll get the doors in as well. But pretty much not much has happened here apart from just painting. Let's go downstairs because there's a little bit more that's been done there. Okay, so we've got in the actual hallway at the moment. Again, we've got painting going on. I've replastered this whole actual hallway. The white has actually brought so much light into this property. It was a bit dull previously before, but I love the white walls because it really makes the place massively vibrant, which is great, okay? So what we'll be having is we'll get the ceilings done with the mist coat and the second coat because they're not going to get damaged. And then we'll leave the white walls for a mist coat once we've got the doors in, etc. And then we'll finish those off later on. Okay, let's jump downstairs and have a look at the rest of the rooms. Okay, so we're on the middle floor in one of the 3 bedrooms on the middle floor. Okay, so there's 2 bedrooms on the top, 3 in the middle, 1 on the bottom. Now, you'll notice that we haven't actually painted this wall. Okay, the reason why is this is going to be our feature wall. So we don't actually paint the walls where we're going to do a feature wall. Main reason for it is there's more expensive on materials. Don't need to. It's going to be a darker color. So all that would happen is if we paint in white over this and then like a different dark color, we're going to have to put more coats on it. Okay, so might as well. All we do is we just do around the edges so we can get obviously the other walls that are going to be white, and then we'll mask off the edges, and then we'll come in and we'll do this last. This is like the last thing we do on decoration, okay? Something to consider if you are doing feature walls, make sure that is one of the last things that you do. Do all your whites, etc. Your major color first, and that's just how we work it on site, okay? Ensuite over here, this is where that's going in. And behind this is obviously all partitions over here, which you've probably seen in other videos. And what happens there is obviously behind there's the ensuite for the other bedroom from there. Let's jump into there now so we can actually have a look. Okay, so we're in that bedroom right now that I've just mentioned. So this is the ensuite. So behind this wall over here is the actual other room that we've just been in there now. Okay, you'll notice over here again we haven't painted this wall. This is going to be a feature wall again, dark color. We don't need to do it. Okay, so at the moment what we're doing is the first coat, which is called the mist coat, which is we're going to get the first coat of white on, and then obviously we can start with the second coat. What we'll do is we'll get the ceilings all done on the second coat because that's not going to be hit with anything or damaged, but we leave the actual, we come in, get all the architraves on, skirtings, etc., and obviously the doors in, so we can obviously get those painted as well. So the second fix will start from now on. Let's jump downstairs. We will look at the actual kitchen communal area, so you can actually see what that's like, because we actually haven't shown you that since we've broken through the walls. Okay, so I've just shown you this side of the room looking this way. This is where we're originally standing. As I said, we're going to have the kitchen along this whole wall over here, which is going to look awesome. You'll notice we've got a lot of cables coming in. We've got the black wires, which is our TV cables. We've got the grey wire, which is obviously our power cables, so our 2 core and earth. And then obviously we've got a red wire, which is our fire system. That's a linked fire system, L2 system that we've got to put in, and the fire panel is going to be in the corridor over there, okay? But what we're actually going to be doing over here is we're going to have obviously the electric board over here as well. So we've got all the cables coming in here that need to be here, and yeah, it's going to be look awesome. What we actually have here as well is we've got a boiler cupboard in here as well. So we've got like a cylinder in there. So every single shower we can give hot water to, rather than having any electrical showers in there. We generally, if we put an electrical shower in, we put a maximum of 2 in, which is normally on like a 4 bed. So we don't have to put a massive big boiler system in there, saving costs on that as well, okay? But in this instance, when we're looking at your 5 beds and your 6 beds, we have to put a cylinder in there, so we can actually make sure that everyone's got a sufficient amount of hot water throughout the whole property as well, okay? Let's jump into the rear of the property, and that's the final bedroom for this. Okay, so we're in the final bedroom. This was the original kitchen for here, okay? We had a French doors over here, and what we did is we've blocked it all off, okay? And we've got the ensuite over there. We've taken a bit of ensuite from the actual kitchen over there, and I'm really glad we have done that, because it's opened up the space a lot more. It's going to be a lot bigger bedroom. It's not going to be the biggest bedroom in the house. It is going to be the smallest, but it's still going to be a double-sized bedroom, which is great. And it's going to work for what we actually want to do, okay? If you guys actually want to profit from UK property and you'd like to do that with minimal time effort, so you haven't got time to actually invest, but you do have funds to be able to do that, then what I encourage you to do is actually head to our website, jenicproperty.com. That's Jenic property.com. The link will be here. And you can actually head to our website, book in a free call with one of our team. And then you can obviously discuss your strategy, what you want to do short term, long term, and love to get you involved with what we're doing here at the moment. We take care of the whole process, so you can carry on doing what you do great at, while we actually help you start profiting from UK property, placing your income, redefining your retirement, one property at a time. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, hit that notification bell as well, because we bring out new videos every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Okay, that's great. And also hit us on our Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook, Property Nic Clark, and you can follow me on there. Thanks very much for watching. Give us a thumbs up as well. Head to jenicproperty.com where you can book a free call, and I'll see you all soon.